Hello and welcome to Mac in 5 with Rick Henderson. Learn your Mac in 5 minutes or less. Now, in the Apple menu, one of the things you might want to know about is if you just go to Apple and About This Mac, then a second later, a little window should pop up and tell me about the system that I'm running. So it tells me that I am running Mac OS X, or actually version 10. So it is version 10.7.4, and we could click the software update button, which opens software update to check for updated software, which I don't need to do right now. And you'll notice that if I leave my mouse over the button and wait, a tooltip will pop up. So on this particular machine, I have a 2.3 gigahertz Intel Core i5 processor. There is 2 gigabytes of memory, and the startup disk is called Macintosh HD, and they most always are called Macintosh HD unless you rename them. And I can click on more info for a little bit more detail of info. And you'll see the system information window start to pop up on the screen. So right at the top in the toolbar, it now no longer has my PowerPoint menu. It has the system information menu, which I see have some menu items for File, Edit, Window, which is very common, and also Help. So I can always search for help in most applications by using the Help menu up at the top. And then about this Mac, again, we have the name of the Mac, and I guess mid-2011, that's when it was first created, I guess. And I don't have all the details on that. It's a brand new Mac Mini. And I could also go System Update, and it is Mac OS X Lion 10.7. And I can go to Memory, and I can look at the memory in more detail. And I can look at Storage, which is my hard drive space. It's taking a second to figure that out. And then I can go to Displays, and I only have one monitor plugged into this particular Mac. So I'm just going to quit System Information, although I also point out that down here in the dock, you can see that it looks like a pair of, it's like a compass or some calipers holding a little microchip inside it. So that's the symbol for, that's the icon for system information. Little interesting thing here, you'll notice that there's, under the system information icon, there's a white dot in the dock. And just like there's a white dot under this icon, which is the screen recording screen recording software I'm using, but there isn't one around my Windows desktop, and there isn't one around or underneath Microsoft Messenger, Windows Messenger, or whatever they've decided to call it these days. I can't remember what the Mac version's called. It's called Messenger, obviously. So just to clarify, you can see that in the dock, some of the applications have a little white dot under them, indicating that they're currently visible or currently open. So what you should do in order to get some system resources and responsiveness back to your computer is you simply close the applications that are already open. So I have my calendar, and I can move up to the menu and choose iCal and choose Quit iCal, or you'll notice that there's also a shortcut key. Highly recommended you learn some shortcut keys, and that is the Command or the Apple key and press the Q at the same time. So hold down Apple and press Q, and I've got that window is quit. There's my Safari window with the, again, little white dot. Alt Q for closing Safari. My Camtasia is the program I'm using right now to record the video, so I can't quit that one. But I do have my system preferences. Alt Q to quit system preferences. And I have Microsoft Word. It's just going to take a while because it's going to preview some stuff and then get rid of it. And that's all there is about quitting applications that are currently running.